Alright, so again, shalom and salam to our family, your brother Yefdeyah, Lidj, Yefdi, Yohannes, Wolde, Amanuel here. And again, just coming off of the broadcast with I family from Discipleship Radio, the DSR. Just had to give thanks again. We're in this, the high holy season in which they call it, just, bringing the concluding days to Sukkot, with Hashanah Rabbah, as well as Shemini Atzeret, and looking forward to Simchat Torah. And again, just, in retrospect, looking at the things that have gone on for this past year and coming to this 5777, this Hebraic New Year 2009, 7509, by long count of the Ethiopian calendar, just coming into the year of Matthew, even just coming off the remnants of Hurricane Matthew, just signs and more signs of things to come. We tend to really just think on certain things coming forward to this point, and we know many ones have been listening, but we know many have just not heeded the calls in which we've put forward, or many of our other brothers and sisters may have put forward. And we understand that point. We've done our part as far as letting certain ones know about certain things that have gone on, certain things going on now, and definitely things to come, in the future. So all we can say is that certain things have just brought about, just so many instances in which you should really be able to see from a certain aspect. But, if ones are not, at a point where they are receptive, to this message, even, in the slightest, form, you have to just wash your hands of certain, people and factions and also ideas, because the time is just getting so short. It's getting so short in this time, and I can't stress that enough, because we really just see the writings on the wall, just to say the least, quote unquote, and just thinking, even on many of the, worldly things that have happened, even down to the local, things are just, ramping up in such a way that, it will be irreversible. So I know that, I speak in certain general terms, but we'll do our best to speak a little more specifically on these certain subjects, because it's so much to cover, such a vast amount of topics to cover in such a short span of time. And, even I myself feel in certain instances that even hour and a half, 2 hour long videos would still, not suffice. Though we, may consider doing more vids in that manner, but it just seems that certain messages will get across and certain ones won't. So we are, very understanding in that perspective. So just to bring that to, notification to ones, especially those who will tune into this podcast here. And, many of the vids that, I and I will record and bring forward to certain ones, we are appreciative, so much for you even just taking the time to listen. Because it shows that, we're not just doing this for our own good, and we are doing it for our own good, but, we really seek to, warn certain ones about, many of these happenings coming forward. And, I myself can admit that, maybe I haven't been, as direct and very thorough on specific subjects, but if you feel that, there's a certain aspect or topic or subject that you would like to hear Yefdi's perspective on, I'm very open to that. As I mentioned, my email, of course, and other links and contacts will be in the description box, and feel free to shoot, me a line, or if you would like to speak with, some of my brothers, of course, from my Discipleship Radio, Groundation.com, that's not an issue that's completely out of question. It might not be as prompt as a specific message addressed to, I self, so I've just traversed through many things at this point, and I'm still learning. It's still learning even to this day. I don't think I will ever stop learning as far as this goes. But we just give thanks for just being able to have the opportunity to come forward to you these vids. So we'll definitely pick this up in the next video. Shalom.